Hello! It has been a time. It has been a while. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I would be back, but, sickness. Well, it wasn't really sickness, but it was. I had a cold, and then I got better, but I got busy again, and, well, yeah, I've been feeling under the weather, but I'm gonna get this recorded because it's been too long. Alright, so let's do a wrap up. We're gonna do a wrap up from June to now because I literally just finished a book yesterday. Yeah, sorry. Just taking. I thought I heard something. Anyway, so let's get started. For games, I didn't play much this summer actually, but I finished Lego Horizon Adventures. That was fun. I liked it. It was cute, and it was pretty easy all throughout, but I did end up lowering difficulty at some point. I don't remember the exact point that I did, but I did just because I wanted to get through it because I didn't have brain power. So I just wanted to get it over with, which sounds bad. I'm sorry. I mean, it was a really busy time, so I just wanted to get it finished. But I did enjoy my time with it, and that's what matters. Then I played Emiya the Smiling Man, which, that was something. Yeah, a lot of it was just reading, but it was very well written. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing another visual novel sometime. I don't play visual novels often, but that one was really good. Sad at the end, but really good. And then there was Tell Me Your Story, which was a random indie game pickup from the eShop. It was cute. Some of the puzzles I was confused. It doesn't give you any clue of what you're supposed to do. You just kind of figure it out. So I did get a little stuck on some puzzles, but most of them were straightforward. And then I got A Little to the Left, and that was fun. I haven't finished it yet, but I did start it. I got to like 30 puzzles or 40 puzzles in. I have some ways to go, but yeah. This also does not hold your hand, and sometimes I get confused about what I'm supposed to do. But it's good. I liked it. And then, because I just needed to de-stress, and I found it a very good de-stressing game, I played Solitaire Quest Garden Story, which is what it says. It's a solitaire game. And for some reason that really helped when I was dealing with a lot of stressful situations. So yeah, that was pretty much my gaming, and I started, and I'm still playing Dragon Quest III HD 2D. That's been fun when I get a chance to play. And I'm also playing Mario Kart World finally because I got a Switch 2. That happened. With all the craziness, I did get one. So, that's fun. It just took me till now to actually play Mario Kart. But it's fun. It's enjoyable. I've mostly been just driving around. Not really doing any races. I did like one race. So mostly just driving around, which, unlocking things. I did some of the missions. Some of the missions I just need to keep trying. But yeah. So that's it for games. Hopefully I will get to finishing Dragon Quest 3 soon. But we'll see. I have no idea. I don't even know, what I want to play next. There are so many choices, and I don't know what I'm gonna choose. Probably Pokemon, because Pokemon comes out next week. Wow. That time is weird. Okay. Well, yeah, so Pokemon's next week. I should play that. Okay, well, let's get into books, because I did a lot better on the book front. I finished The Ballad of Songbird and Snakes, which was not that good. The movie was better. The book, I just wanted it to end. Yeah, he was not a pleasant character to read. So, yeah. At least I read it. And then after that, I chose to read The Glass Castle, which was actually quite disturbing. Yeah, I found that very disturbing, actually, and I don't really want to talk about it, but, it's someone's memoir, so that was their life, and that sucks. And I don't have anything else to say other than that. So, The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls. It's kind of a classic now, but yeah, if you like animals, don't read it. Or just try to skip those parts. I don't know. I would just say, if you love animals, don't read it. It was gross and it was disturbing, and yeah, I don't like to read about animal cruelty, and there was quite a bit of it, which I did not know going in. Yeah, so then the next book, which was far better and far more fun to read, was Vanishing Treasures, a bestiary of extraordinary endangered creatures by Katherine Rundell. And I actually heard about this from Kawaii Katie. I had to think for a moment because I'm tired. Kawaii Katie? I think that's right. My brain right now. I'm very tired. It's been a long day. Yeah, she was reading it, and so I decided to pick it up, and I'm glad I did. I really enjoyed it. The funny thing is, I had just bought a book, shortly before this, that was also written by Katherine Rundell, and I didn't realize that it was the same author until I started reading Vanishing Treasure, and I was like, wait a second. It's the same person. That's cool. So yeah, so my next read after that was Impossible Creatures by Katherine Rundell, which is a children's book. It's not non-fiction, because Vanishing Treasures was non-fiction about animals. So Impossible Creatures was a children's fantasy. It's a series, it's a new series. I really enjoyed it. Very much fun to read. And I look forward to getting to the rest of the series. I loved the characters. So yeah. I can't wait to read more of their adventures. And then I picked this up randomly because someone had mentioned it. There's a pattern here. but this was someone else. I don't remember who now. Uh, and that is The 13 and a Half Lives of Captain Blue Bear by Walter Mowers. And, I didn't really like this one. I kind of wanted to drop it and put it down and just move on. But I was listening to the audiobook, and the audiobook was fun enough for me to continue reading it. So I did. So all 700 plus pages thanks to the audiobook. But yeah, it was very nonsensical. I didn't get the point. I don't think there was a point. So it was compared to like Hitchhiker's Guide and Princess Bride. I think that was the comparison. And I didn't get that at all. But it is what it is. If you like nonsense, I guess. They're just like, all the chapters don't really connect. So, I mean, I don't really know what to say about it. Just that. And the book that I finished yesterday was Wild Dark Shore by Charlotte McConaughey. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. But this book was very interesting, actually. It was a mystery, and I was very intrigued for much of it. There were some moments that kind of took me out of the story. Was like, okay, well, I don't really believe that could happen or would happen, but sometimes you get that. But at the end was an emotional gut punch, and I wanted to just cry. So yeah, it was sad at the end. I can't say anything more because I don't want to spoil it. So I won't. But yeah, that was my reading. That was my gaming. What I'm reading currently, I got this book like twice because from the library. I use the library for most everything these days. Almost everything is through the library. I'm a avid user of the library, and you should be too, because libraries are great. But this is like the second time I got this hold because I was not able to read it the first time, and that's sad because I was really looking forward to reading it. But I am now reading it, and that is the Grimoire Grammar School. You know what? I don't even remember the title. The Grimoire Grammar School Parent Teacher Association. I guess that's it. By Caitlin Rozakis. And if you've watched these other wrap-ups, you know that I read Dreadful from her last year. And loved it. Was it last year? I think it was last year. I don't remember. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I wanted to read her next book, and that's this one. And so far, it's decent. I like it so far. Yeah, it's about a mom whose 5-year-old gets turned into a werewolf. And she's trying to navigate the magical world, magic school, because she's trying to do the best thing for her little werewolf daughter. So, it's amusing. It's a different take. It's new and fresh, I would say, but very relatable at the same time. Like, it still makes, there are things that match up with the real world, but also there's that fantasy element in there. So that's kind of fun. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. And then I will be reading The Well of Ascension because I need to continue on in that series and not just read the first book over and over. Yes. And then I'm still reading, I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous wrap up because I can't remember, but Codename Helene by Ariel Lahan? Sorry. Yeah, that book. I was reading it. I got a good way into it, and then my hold lapsed, so I'm waiting to get it again. But I still remember like what happened, so that's good. And that was good so far. What I've read, I'm about halfway through, and I'm very close in line for the copy again because it says like within 2 weeks. So yeah, I'll be able to finish that shortly or soon enough. I'll work on the other books in the meantime. But anyway, so that's my wrap up. I hope you had good reading and good playing over the summer. My summer was very different this year, so not a lot got done for fun, but lots of things did happen. And that's all I've got to say. I'm saying that way too much. It has been a while. I'm tired. I should go, but I hope to be back soon in a more regular schedule. Yeah. And I'm gonna get better at videos again because every time I take a break, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Okay, well, that's all for now. I hope you had a wonderful summer and I hope you're having a wonderful fall because we are solidly into fall now and it's almost Halloween. So that's fun. I should have pulled out my Halloween costume. Well, next video. Next video you'll see it. And yeah. So, have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.